Somehow this kind of like music idea somehow is sometimes clashing with traditional music school, because the master would say, hey, you play not long enough, you have to play like more than 10 years or 20 years, or maybe you have you passed the exam from the master that you earn a title, and after that you can use shamisen as a professional player, or you can do whatever you want.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Mernouche, your host on the Uncovering Music IDs podcast. Today we have a special guest, Zuiko, whose musical journey has taken him from Taiwan, where he grew up, to Japan, where he immersed himself in its traditions, and now to Finland, where he continues his path. Welcome, Zuiko.
Hello, Manouche.
Xie, we are so happy that you are here with us today.
Yeah, thank you. I'm really pleasure to be here.
Thank you. I know that your artist name is Zuiko, so I will continue with your name.
Zuiko. Yeah. Reishing is my Mandarin name, and Zuiko is the same thing but pronounced in Japanese. So.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yes.
You started with drums before switching to Tsugaru Shamisen. Would you like to share with us what inspired you to this change?
So I still remember that was the date when I was 16 years old, and I was a big fan of playing drum kit and with rock and those kind of style. And one day I encountered a music video from YouTube, and the performers and the artist is called Yoshida Brother. They are two shamisen player, and they are sibling, and they play together, and also they combine the traditional Japanese shamisen music with the rock and roll style, which was really blowing my mind, because they were so cool and so nicely playing together. The technique and the way they play, also they're super cool. They have a specific shouting part here, like during the performance. So at that moment, I really fall in love with shamisen music. Yeah, that's the day that I make the wish. I hope someday I can play this instrument.
Sounds interesting.
Yes.
Would you like to share that? What was it like that you started to go to a traditional shamisen school for learning this traditional instrument?
I have to say, because I'm not from Japan, so during the beginning when I tried to learn this instrument, I don't know so much about the school and the culture. The only thing that I'm considering is the music. I want to play this cool instrument. And yeah, so then I was in Japan. Actually, my original purpose is for the language study, because my previous bachelor degree was Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I went to Japan for 1 year of exchange student plan, and at the same time I take my free time to have shamisen lesson with a local shamisen musician. But when I realized, hey, this is quite, a traditional school, that was kind of after 2 or 3 years, and I started to realize, hey, this is not just about instrument and music, but also have a lot of cultural rules and regulation that you have to respect, and not just about instrument learning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know, I can truly understand what do you mean. really learning a traditional instrument can have deep experiences when you want to learn it about the culture and history.
Yes.
Also to know it more. So can you share a bit about the shamisen, that what makes it unique when you want to tell the differences between other shamisen styles?
Okay, so actually in Japan there are so many different kind of shamisen music, and each shamisen they play in different contents and different kind of genre. For instance, you have if you travel to Kyoto, the oldest capital city in Japan, Kyoto, and they are very famous for Kouta shamisen. They play by geisha, and geisha is the woman. They have like super white makeup and elegant kimono, and they also play shamisen, but with really soft. And also, if you travel to Tokyo, there's another genre called nagauta, and played by the kabuki genre. That's the drama theater in Japan. And but Tsugaru shamisen is the style that I play, and the things makes it super different than other shamisen style is the way we play the instrument. So you see, this is the shamisen. We have 3 string, and also you have this drum part, and with skin both sides. But the thing I mentioned, like other style of shamisen, they are mostly just touching the string. And also with the, you have to kneel down for the traditional position.
Okay.
Yeah, so it sounds soft, but when you play Tsugaru style, the position are usually with the chair, and you put the shamisen just right in front of your stomach, and you hold the balance, everything. Also, you use this thing, how we call bachi. We are not just touching the string, we strike the string.
Okay.
And also strike the skin. So it's really loud. So I think this also because I played drums before Tsugaru shamisen.
Right.
I kind of realized, hey, they are somehow similar in some way, because the way we play Tsugaru shamisen is really percussive.
Exactly.
And make the sound super powerful and energetic. Yeah, and this is the main reason like why the Tsugaru shamisen is so different compared to other shamisen music genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
powerful.
Yes,
Thank you, Xie, for
Yeah.
showing us the percussive techniques. I think it really makes it
Yes.
unique, and the way that you played, it was fascinating. Thank you.
Yes.
So you trained in a traditional shamisen school. What made what inspired you to leave and start to think that you want to find your musical way?
I think the biggest problem for me, because I already have my own some kind of music idea, and somehow this kind of music idea somehow is sometimes clashing with traditional music school, because the master would say, hey, you play not long enough, you have to play more than 10 years or 20 years, or maybe you have you pass the exam from the master that you earn a title, and after that you can use shamisen as a professional player, or you can do whatever you want. But for me it's such hard decision, because there was a moment when I was it's during 2020, I was 25. I have another job as a translator for Mandarin and Japanese. So it's so hard to just use my free time to practice my instrument. So I want to quit the job actually, because I want to spend more time with instrument. I want to improve. But at the same time, for the school, like master will ask you, hey, because you're not good enough and you're not played long enough, so no, you cannot use this instrument as your professional career. So, this thing is clashing.
Yeah.
You want to improve, but you don't have time. And you want to be professional, but your master don't allow. And also you want to do your own music style somehow. And it's also clashing with the school because, in school, you have other students. And I think the master have to, try to, I don't want to say control, but try to, keep everything somehow like not so like a special one there, and try to do something different. So it was super hard to decide, hey, I want to leave, because I was with the translation school for over 7 years, and we even went to Japan together. We won a Shamisen competition, like first prize. It was so much fun with them actually, and we almost like family. Yeah. When it comes to this kind of career and music idea, and also the traditional thing, it's become quite complicated. And also at the same time, I looked through the history of shamisen music. I also see like so many shamisen player, they come up with a new style, and also they do the same thing. They left their master, because they always have like big clashing with the master. Hey, you cannot do that. But the shamisen player, they still want to keep in their style. They want to develop something different, so they choose to leave. And after seeing those kind of history, I think this kind of becomes my inspiration and give me brave, hey, maybe I'm not from Japan, but maybe I can also do something different. Yeah, and maybe find different shamisen teacher have different way of thinking this of instrument culture, like spreading around the world, because I think different master and different musician, they have different thoughts about that. So I choose to leave. Yeah.
Sounds brave. I can really say it's so impressive that while you were respecting the tradition, but also you wanted to find your way and explore new things. It sounds really challenging.
Yes, it's really risky to do this, but at least for now, I think it worth it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And now you are in Finland, moving to Finland and studying at the Sibelius Academy in Global Music Department. It's a big step. I know that, for instance, for us as an international musician, that we come here, we have lots of great opportunities to collaborate with other musicians. How do you think it really shaped your music?
Yeah, I think the biggest reason that I'm here, because of the Sibelius Academy, the global music department, and they have like really beautiful vision. Like they kind of support us to find our musical identity, which is super blurred for me actually, because as I mentioned, I left my music school, and my master, they don't accept my music style, and also the way I'm thinking is super different. And also my nationality is not Japan. So everything is so confusing. But when I see this kind of vision, hey, maybe if I go there, I can find out something. Yeah, that's like the biggest reason that I apply. And also I want to see like how people see this kind of music in different way, because I live in Asia for my whole life. It's so good to be here and meeting people all around the world, and sometimes you can see they have some similar background like me. They kind of like clashing with their teacher or something, those kind of story. I heard quite many similar paths.
I wanted to ask you about this also, that how has these experiences, do you think, shaped your music? Like when you came to Finland and started these collaborations and many courses, like what is going on with your improving in your style?
I have to say the surrounding that people can kind of respect no matter what kind of thing you do on the stage. Because when I in Taiwan, it's so hard. Like if I do some crazy thing that Japanese don't do, so the audience and the society or the social, they gonna judge you. But here you don't need to think about that. Like you can, no matter what you try, is acceptable on stage, and people will respect that. And I think with this kind of surrounding, first, like give me a strong mental support that I can be brave, that I don't need to worry.
Exactly.
Like no matter what I want to try, it's okay. And also the teacher in our department, they really have a lot of way to inspire us with new idea, and they inspire us to try with like really beautiful way. Yeah, it really helped me a lot to shape. And also the diversity community in our department. You have so many different musicians from all over the world, and they have different music knowledge. When you see how they play and see how they understand music, and when you exchange your thoughts, it's also super helpful.
Yeah. And many times you will, for instance, you ask other friends that how they are playing in their own ways, and you apply on your instrument, and then you explore one new technique on your instrument.
Yes.
This is so interesting.
Yes, this is the beautiful part for our department. Yes.
It's amazing that how Finland and Global Music Department really added this perfect global touch on your music.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah.
Perfect. You have said before to me that both sad and happy moments can give you inspiration. Would you like to say the story behind how this inspiration comes to you when you want to compose?
Yes, I think my composition are mostly come from my emotion feeling. Like I have a song called Enyo, and Enyo is my my daughter's nickname. When she was born, after like 1 month or 2 months, that was the day that I rode my scooter in Taiwan, and I memorized her beautiful smile, and the melody just come. And also, this is for the happy emotion. Sometimes. And there's another song called Endless Corridor. It's a song about my father passed away because he got cancer, and as family member we all try to hope, like wait for any kind of good news from doctor, and we always waiting on the corridor outside of the patient room. But even though we all know like this is not going to be getting better, like someday he has to go. But this kind of feeling also become music inspiration for me to compose. It just come like but I have to say, for me, I think sad feeling and dark, those kind of thing, quite often like become my music inspiration compared to happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But once you said that, I met your kids. They are so cute.
Yes.
So once you said that you had one inspiration from her smile.
Yes. Yeah.
Your music reflects your emotional part of your life very nicely, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I remember I've listened to Run You, if I say the name of your piece correctly.
Yes.
And it felt deeply personal. Would you like to tell us the history behind this piece?
Ran Yu actually is one of my first piece. I made the piece like 5 years ago. I wasn't at the moment. I still as a translator, and I think everyone still remember during 2020 it was the pandemic, the COVID-19 year, and our company we have no job, no case, and I have nothing to do during the day in company. So I try to write some melody secretly. Yeah, and the piece come out, and the piece actually originally called Takeyoshi. Takeyoshi is the traditional name that gave by my previous master, because I want this piece like represent myself. But after some years passed, that I choose to left the school, and I don't have the ability or access to use that name. Yeah. So Takeyoshi is like forever banned for me. But still, the same piece, it saved me. There was a concert during the moment that my master want me to make the decision to leave or stay. But if you stay, then you cannot like do your own solo show. You have to, follow everything.
Exactly.
Or you go. And there was a moment when I played this specific song, 燃语, in front of people, and I play a piano musician, and the clap and the pause from the audience, they gave me strong power, like telling me, hey, maybe my own music, it might work. Yeah, I don't have to always just play the traditional stuff. Maybe my music could be something.
Yeah.
So after that night, hey, I kind of make the decision, hey, maybe I can choose to, try on my own way. Yeah, and the 燃 and 语, these two words, like 燃 is mean burning, and 语 is feeder.
Okay.
So after Takeyoshi's died now. So 燃语 is burning feeders, like phoenix, reborn. So it's the same song, but it's now like have different meaning for me.
Right.
And there's a song like save my music career and save my music dream, to give me power and brave to continue without the community, without my master, and without everyone. Yeah. And also, 燃 and 语, these two words, they are the same words that for my kids. My son is called 嫣然, and my daughter is called 嫣语. So I post the word, they sound the same, but in different way of writing. But it's good, because my kids are always my motivation for my life, I have to say. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this piece truly shows the reflection of everything, and also your passion, your effort, and sounds nice. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
I think it's really the time to listen to your music. What would you like to play for us?
Actually, today I'm going to play a traditional Japanese piece called Kokiriko-bushi. It's from Toyama, a prefecture from Japan. And they say this piece is one of the oldest traditional traditional folk music in Japan. But the way I'm going to showcase, I'm going to play and sing at the same time. But for the arrangement, I will use like really different ways to play this instrument. Yeah, combining traditional way and new way, and also my own style. So I hope you enjoy.
谢谢.
Yes.
Thank you.
光るもんはなんじゃいな。お星がホタルが黄金の虫が窓のさんさんはてってれこどん。羽のさんさんはてってれこどん。コキリコタケは七寸五分じゃ。長いは袖の金貝じゃ。窓のさんさんはてってれこどん。羽のさんさんはてってれこどん。窓のさんさんはてってれこどん。羽のさんさんはてってれこどん。
Thank you. Truly unique. I don't have any other words. It was so beautiful every time that I listen to your music and the way that you play. Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a good motivation.
Thank
Nice.
you. Thank you.
We talked about somehow about the collaboration in Finland and in our department. I would love to ask you share your experiences that how these collaborations in the department or other performances or opportunities that you have with other musicians. Do you feel good with these collaborations and do you want more? How do you think that your music is listening by the audiences, new audiences? Do they accept it or
Yeah, I think the biggest concern for me, because as a Taiwanese, I play Japanese instrument. Is it like okay for the community? Do they gonna judge me? Hey, this is instrument from Japan, but you are not from Japan. Is that okay? What are you gonna do? Like this kind of concern. Like before I came to Finland, this is always a question for me. But after I'm here, like people, they don't judge me. They just, respect my music. And currently I have two projects with classmate and a colleague in the global music department. One is called TATAKI, and we use Japanese folk music combined with rock, and also sometimes we play my original piece, and also another project called Kaôs. It's also we have a musician from Iran who played qanun, and a Portugal percussion player. Yeah, but in that project, like we all bring our thing, like some piece from Iran, some piece from Portugal, and some piece from Japan, or also my original piece. Yeah, it works super nicely, and I'm really enjoying when the process that we all sharing our own music idea, and eventually we make the piece become better together. And also, beside the project, I also do the solo performance sometimes, like in some kind of occasion when Japanese community in Finland, they invite me to play in their like private party or their New Year party. It's super nice because even like the Japanese people in Finland, the community, they are like accepting my music style, and no matter what my nationality, like it's really nice that I kind of make the nice balance between my own way and also get the respect from the Japanese community, because this is I also want to make this like balance super nicely. Not just I don't want to let them think, hey, this is just a guy like messing around our instrument. I want to also have their respect and understanding, but at the same time I can bring something new from myself. Yeah, I think so far I enjoy a lot, and people giving me nice reflection and comment. Yes,
of course. Yeah, in my opinion, I really agree that collaborating with other musicians really help you to blend the diverse like influences into musicians' sound. I want to ask you, have you faced any challenges for introducing your instrument to the new audiences?
I have to say, actually, Tsugaru Shamisen, the contests we play are mostly the folk music in Japan. And you know, when I introduce these pieces to Finnish people or the foreign audience, I didn't face so many challenges because the pieces are mostly really fun to play, and they have this kind of thing called kakekoe, like you can easily invite people to sing with us, like something really easy to remember, like yoi yoi, like choi choi, hi hi. This kind of kakekoe, like shouting part, is really easy to make contact with the audience, and we all play together nicely. Yeah, and I think, and also, as I know, I'm the only one musician who play this instrument so far in Finland, so people are like quite for them this instrument is really new for them. Also the sound and the way I play. So wow, so yeah, thanks for that. At least so far, I think, yeah, not so many challenge with this, like introducing the music.
It's very nice that they are so open to have new colors in music, and thanks to Finnish music scene and society, that they are really respect other musical background. I should say. You mentioned before that you are really thinking about having a shamisen community in Finland.
Yes.
Would you like to share some of your ideas about this?
Yes. Yeah, that's actually for my plan, because after I came here, and also as I considering for the education situation for my kids, I would love to try. After my graduation, I want to stay in Finland, or at least stay in Europe. And I think if I need to have a chance to stay here, then I need to have a really clear career plan, not just study. I also have to build a community, like people learn shamisen, people know shamisen, and I have the chance to teach them and help them to join the group, and we will have more chance to be on stage together. Yeah, not like not just only me playing the shamisen. I want more people play. Yeah, no matter what's their nationality? Are they Finnish or are they from different culture? Yeah, and also try to teach them in my own way, because I have different thoughts compared to Japanese shamisen musician. I have my own way to think this instrument. Yeah, so to build the shamisen community, and also at the same time make it become my career, that I can continue my life in here. Yeah, good for my family and good for shamisen. Yeah.
What are your long-term goals as a musician?
For sure, I want to be on a bigger stage, like international stage, that I can bring my own music to showcase, to say, hey, this is shamisen music from Zuiko, and I want to proudly say, hey, I'm from Taiwan. Yeah, I'm proud of my music, and at the same time, I can have the respect and have the understanding from the local community. Yeah, and also I hope my music can inspire more musician or different community. Yes, and also I can have my own shamisen community, that we have same goals and same vision, and maybe someday I can also bring them to Japan to compete with the local team. Yeah, something like that. That would be
Why
my
not?
dream. Yeah. Yes, so far.
Yeah, your goals are so inspiring. But before we end, could you share a poem with us that's meaningful to you? And then later you can tell us the translation in English.
Okay. So the poem I'm going to share is from China. It's a poem from Tang Dynasty, and the author is Wáng Zhīhuàn. This piece is called Dēng Lou, Climbing the Stork Tower. 白日依山尽，黄河入海流。欲穷千里目，更上一层楼。Okay, so the meaning is that the setting sun leans on the mountain high. The yellow river flows to the sea, far and wide. To see 1,000 miles ahead, you must climb another step instead. Like you have to climb higher if you want to see far. So this poem's always like, I know this piece when I was 7, so many years ago, but it's always like a good like pushing inspiration for me. Hey, if you you need to climb higher before you see more, like see the bigger world. So it's a beautiful poem for me. Yeah.
Thank you for your choice.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. And Zuiko,
Yes.
thank you so much. 谢谢
Yes.
for your sharing your story, your journey with us. And it was so inspiring, and I really appreciate, and I like how you push the boundaries of traditions while you're staying true on them and respect to them. Thank you so much for being today here.
Thank you, Manners. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode of the Uncovering Music IDs podcast. If you found this conversation inspiring, be sure to subscribe, share, and leave us a review. I'm Mernoush, and we will be back next time with another amazing musical story. See you then!
Dēng.